Hey guys!
Guys, we're here today to check out Ancient Bards Through My Veins live at Wacken 2015. A request coming from Patreon, from this Patreon right here, asked us to check out this band, this video, this specific performance. Now, this band was on our list, was on my radar. A lot of people have been saying, when are you guys going to do some Ancient Bards? When is that going to happen? Is it going to be next year? It's going to be this year? It's going to be before the Rapture happens?
Knowing us, we would probably post an Ancient Bards video when Time 2 comes out.
No, I was planning to do an Ancient Bards video around the same time as Asim gets his Canadian visa.
Oh,
I feel like we're getting close. We're getting close.
I'm actually hashtag free Asim is
it's not trending.
Strong.
No, it's not.
It's not.
No, it's not trending. It's not trending.
We need to get hashtag free Asim trending.
Oh my god! Imagine getting hashtag free Asim trending on Twitter. That would be absolutely hilarious. All right. Until then, and since we're here right now, why not check out Ancient Bards? Well, that's what we're here for anyways. Ancient Bards Through My Veins, live at... By the way, I just want to mention that I don't know anything about this band. I don't know where they're from. I don't know what style of metal they're going to put together here.
This is going to be a surprise.
This is going to be a complete surprise. But this one I actually did it on purpose. I didn't want to know what it was about. I just kind of want to go in like blindfolded and just,
Like most of these Patreon...
Yeah, most of these Patreon, I don't like to go with a preconceived idea. I just kind of want to
go...
Yeah, I just want to see, let's see where the patrons are taking us. You know what I mean? All right, let's do this.
We gotta make it short! This is the last one! I wanna see all you got! We are Ancient Bards from Italy! And this is Through My Veins!
cosa?
Que cosa?
I mean, that's pretty much the only thing I can say right now.
Yeah.
Que cosa?
I'd be good at whooping a rapidity. I know you were gonna say que cosa right when they said they were from Italy. Oh,
Dude, I didn't even realize there was a woman on stage, right? Like I didn't notice that because the camera angle was kind of far. So when she belts out, because you know what I was thinking in my mind?
Oh.
There's going to be a harsh like growl at the beginning.
Oh, yeah.
Because the song was like, when it starts, it kind of has that, oh, this really calls for a harsh growl right about now. Like the guy's like one of those, oh, you know, like before the song gets started. And it wasn't. It was a, oh, you know, I didn't have
Italian
Oikos today.
Nightwish.
yeah, an Italian Nightwish kind of moment. I was like, holy crap. There's a female on stage, like
Yeah,
I didn't
behind them all.
I didn't notice that in the beginning, right? So it's like,
I mean, I kind of noticed it because she was the only one on the stage was blonde,
oh, I didn't notice.
and she was kind of in the forefront.
I didn't notice. And so that blew me away. The fact that it came in with that note, that's how the song started. I was like, holy crap!
You were dazed.
It caught me off guard. In my mind, the way the song starts, I was expecting one of those like Amon Amarth, like oh, you know, like, and then gets the song started. That's what I was expecting. I was not expecting like a Yannis Papadopoulos kind of like freaking, you know what I'm talking about. Like,
butchered the shit out of his name, didn't you?
did I? I don't think so. I don't think so. He's not watching anyway, so boobs. All right, so that completely caught me off guard. I was not expecting that. Before we talk more about the song, I just want to say one thing. Watching this performance and listening to the guitar player, and when he's like, come on, fucking show us what you got, you know those lines? It reminds me of how cheesy those lines are, because every show you go to, you hear those kind of things. Like you hear like, this is the best show we've had on this tour. Like you always hear that one, right? You always hear the, come on guys, show us what you got. You know,
City did better than this. I want to see what you guys can do.
No, but nobody's ever honest. Like nobody's ever says like, you guys are absolute shit. Last week we were in Austria and they killed it. You know, you never hear that. Or
bands need to start being honest.
Or we have to make this song quite shorter because I gotta go take a dump. Like stuff like that never happens.
Oh, that'd be the best line.
Never happens.
You'd be famous just for that.
Like every time I go, like I can tell you right now. Last week I went to 4 concerts. I swear to God, there's like 4 or 5 lines I heard on all of them. The exact same line on all of them.
You guys are better than the ton
yeah, like before. You guys are the best night so far on this tour. Montreal was good, but you guys were way better. And like others, like you know, like we'll be back soon. You know, like there's always the same.
Like a year to come back,
or 2 years, or 3 years, or like 10 years, or whatever.
That's what Winterson said.
Yeah, we'll be back soon.
Yeah.
Well, that's what they probably said about time too. Anyways. So I feel like there's like a cluster of like 5 or 6 lines that everybody uses. So when he said that, come on, Vaughan, show us what you got. That's one of those standard lines.
Bands need to start being honest.
I think so too. I think you gotta start saying.
If you go to a show and you're like an established band,
you can be honest.
And the place you were at before, they were like crazy. They were crowd surfing. Then you go to this place and they're all just sitting in chairs. You have to be honest. You have to be like,
just say. I know you guys are a shitty ass crowd, but we need to make some money on the merch. So after the show, please go buy some shirts that were made in China by some underage kids that were underpaid. Like, I mean, just
be honest.
Just be honest, you know. Anyways, enough of those shenanigans. Let's get back into the song, because that first note that she belted out completely
caught you off guard.
Oh my god! Like it was like a swift kick to the balls.
It caught me off guard, but then I started going back quick. I saw you. You were just like
I told you, I was expecting an Amon Amarth. Like, oh, yeah, I didn't get an Amon Amarth. Oh, I got like Nightwish, like you said. I was gonna say Yannis Papadopoulos, but Nightwish, like kind of like note, like just pokes a hole through the ozone layer. Like, I mean, it was like completely insane. Then I got used to her voice. All right. Then I got used to the power in her voice. Then they throw me
some harsh vocals.
Some male harsh vocals. Oh.
I knew there was going to be male harsh vocals just looking at the guitar player.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Wow. I thought
I didn't know there was going to be female harsh vocals. Female vocals. I thought it was just going to be.
Oh, that's what I thought too. That's why that first note surprised me.
But then even after that, I'm like, okay, there still needs to be some.
Vocals. And so you're still expecting at that time.
Yeah.
Okay, I was expecting it, but would you expect this much? Because he sang a lot.
He did.
He was not like Marco in Nightwish where he comes in with 1 or 2 lines at the end of the chorus.
The female vocals to take over.
Me too. I was expecting him to maybe just come like she would sing the chorus.
Maybe before or after the chorus?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like she would sing the chorus, and then after the chorus, she would just come in with like 1 or 2 lines. Similar to what Epica does. Epica does that in a lot of their tracks. So I was expecting something...
they had some lines where they actually sang together, and then some...
Yeah, the dynamic between the two was really good. And it surprised me that he had that much of a role. And like you can't in this song. We've never heard any other song, but in this song, I don't feel like there was necessarily one that was the main singer and the other one was kind of like a backup. I thought that both like equal amount of time, and I liked the dynamic between the two. I did. I thought the drumming was incredible on the track as well.
I like how she went around and like started leaning on all the guys, and even the keyboard player was playing.
What do you think of the solo?
I'm disappointed.
Okay, because that's what I wanted to get to. That's the last topic of conversation. I don't know if it's the camera guy because there's multiple camera guys. I think it's the guy whoever's in the booth directing which camera needs to be on. That guy needs to get fired because you have a magnificent solo happening.
It starts off with the bass player and the guitar player playing, and I'm like,
none of
them are playing the solo.
I know.
Show me the solo.
It was even going into the keyboard player. Like, why are you showing me all of this stuff?
And then they show me the solo for like 2 seconds, and then they go back. I'm sorry, I want to see the full solo.
I felt exactly the same way.
It started off so nice, and for it to start off so nice...
And it was an extended solo. It was not like one of those that the guy does the solo for like 10 seconds and he calls it a day because his skills don't allow him to do any longer than that. This guy actually did a nice solo that was a little bit extended. And I'm thinking, where the hell is the camera on the solo?
Funny, out of the extended solo, we got 10 seconds of a solo.
Probably, because they went everywhere but to him, and then when they went to him, they lasted like 5 seconds.
The start of the solo was amazing. It only showed the bass player and the guitar player.
And it only showed the piece of the solo that showed was the middle part.
Yeah, which was him with his...
Yeah, like the finger tapping a little bit. Yeah, and then they switched back again. They're showing everything else. I agree with you. That solo deserved a prime spot. Like, just put... I'm not saying that you can't give like a few shots of what's happening around, but keep it predominantly on him. You know what I mean? I agree.
And if it's going to show anything around, kind of like zoom out a little bit.
So you can still see everything and you can still see him. Yeah, I agree. Maybe that's the future for you in video broadcasting. All right.
It's like you guys are going to have a music video or like anything.
It's not their fault though. Like they're performing live at Wacken. It's whoever is doing the video. It's not them. It's not the band. The band has nothing to do with it. Right? It's not like they hire the guy to do a video.
Well, Wacken should know better. The guy there should know better.
But keep in mind, this is also... This, I don't know. I'm assuming this is perhaps part of their live stream that they were streaming on that day. So, you know, like... Let's face the facts, dude. The guys doing the videos, they're not necessarily fans of metal. So it's not like they understand exactly the dynamic of what they need to show. Having said that, I think you should have at least a little bit of an awareness.
I'm sorry. Even if you don't know metal and stuff like that, you should know if something cool is happening, you show it.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. Don't hide it. Don't hide it. All right, guys, this is it for today. I want to thank the Patreon that requested this because this was badass. Come back tomorrow. We'll have more videos for you. See you guys.
See ya.